Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have another resort tour for you here in the Orlando area. Today we're not on Disney property or Universal property. We are in Lake Buena Vista area at Marriott Village, and we are staying at the Fairfield Inn and Suites, as you can see behind me here. And what Marriott Village is, it's on Vineland, so it's really close to Disney Springs. It's not far away, but essentially it is 3 hotels right here in a circle, and it's the Spring Hill Suite and also the Courtyard Marriott. So let me show you around. All right, so actually right now I am standing kind of at the entrance. That's where you would turn in off of Vineland. As I pan right here, you'll see the roundabout, but right there is the Courtyard. Then you have the Fairfield over there and the Spring Hill Suites right here. Now, many of the amenities they will share, you have access to. For example, there's a big parking lot over there that you could park and use for any of these resorts here. I will say that check your rates here, because I believe parking is $22 a night if you drive here. So I know they have you can often find decent rates here to stay, which we did as well, but keep in mind that they will charge you $22 a night to park your vehicle if you drive. So we're actually going to start outside between the Courtyard and the Fairfield Inn. This is what they call Village Square. Now, we haven't visited the Courtyard Bistro yet, and this is one of the areas that I was kind of it kind of helped me decide to stay here outside of getting a decent rate. As you can see, they have several things that everybody can use. So they have several things here that everybody at these resorts can use, including a shuttle drop-off that goes to and from the parks. Now, you do have to make reservations if you're going to go to the parks with those, so that's something to keep in mind. I think it has 1 or 2 that go out in the morning you need to make reservations for. They also have a fitness center. They have a gift shop, a Connections Pizza and Froyo, and shipping and receiving. Not far from here are the premium outlets, so if you like the Character Warehouse and you wanted to go get some Disney stuff or something from there, just shop, you could absolutely do that as well. But we're going to go ahead and walk down through the village, and this is where it actually became a little bit disappointing, honestly. I love the area because of the buildings. It kind of stays shaded, at least in the morning and evening time, so you get a little breeze that goes through here, and it feels really nice. That is, you know, turf right there. So it's not natural grass. You can kind of run around, play on it, stay clean. They have a nice place for the kids to play right here. This is for kids aged 2 to 12. And adult supervision is required at all times. However, where I talk about it kind of starting to get disappointed is this Village Food Hall right here. And it's all advertised on things like the elevators and stuff when you go and you see this food, the burgers, the hamburgers and things like that. But we have yet to be here when it's open. I'm not sure when it's open, but it is roughly 8 o'clock right now. And I do not believe it's open still. And then also they advertise that they do have Starbucks coffee here. However, they have a to-go order window, not open. All the lights are off. And clearly it is not open. So I'm gonna take a step back here in the food hall. I did see a cooler that had drinks in it, so I don't know if it is under renovation. I don't know what the hours are of it. But once again, it is, and I see food in there. You see things like chips and drinks in there. But the problem with that is that it is 8:10 right now in the morning. And if you're a park goer and you're up early, you're probably going to want to get up and get some food. Great option. Get some coffee. Great option. The problem is it's not open. We got back last night at around 10:30 from the parks. Guess what? It's not open. So here are the shuttle stops at the end of the village right here. This is the Disney Shuttle stop. And it does say reservations 1 hour prior to departure time, and boarding passes are required. So you need to go ahead and make those reservations. If you're gonna have scooters, you're gonna need to make those reservations 2 hours in advance, and it will drop off and return to Disney's Ticket and Transportation Center for Magic Kingdom and Epcot. Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom are direct. So if you're wanting to go to Epcot, you will have to take the monorail over. And then right here in the second one, there's a charter bus pick up and drop off, as well as the third one. They do have a nice big chair here. That's kind of, I guess, maybe a photo op for you. They have a basketball goal right here, with kind of a free throw line set up. It's not a large place, but it's a place to shoot basketball if you want to do that. And then I'm not going to go in the fitness center because there are people in there working out, but this is also open 24 hours and good for all 3 resorts. And this thing is a decent sized little fitness center. It's not a full gym clearly, but something that you could use to get by while you're on vacation. The gift shop, clearly open, clearly stated hours on the front of the business, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And so it's just a basic, typical Disney Orlando gift shop. Lots of t-shirts, keychains, cups, all those types of things. We're not going to go in, but you can kind of see through the window the types of things that they sell. Lots of mugs. Moving on down a little bit, you do have a Virgin Atlantic Holidays that is open. And then the rest of that, I'm sure, is just hotel. So we're fixing to go make our way inside the Fairfield Inn, show you the lobby, show you the pool area. So they do have a breakfast here. It's a breakfast buffet from 6:30 to 9:30. It is for Fairfield guests only. I don't know that I would call it a buffet, but more of a continental breakfast style breakfast. But here we go. You walk in, they have luggage carts you can use. Another sign telling you for breakfast, guest only. Breakfast is through there. Front desk right there. And I'll take a quick peek in here. So these are Disney Good Neighbor hotels. So they do have the area here to buy tickets and things like that. This is a large area, and we've eaten in here twice in the mornings, and it has gotten quite busy. So I'm not going to get too far up in here, but just to kind of give you a chance to look around and see. Let's see if we can get out this way. Nope. So yeah, I would say breakfast was serviceable at best. Nothing was great. They have everything from muffins to cereal, and probably being able to make waffles was the best thing. You do have to tap your room key in order to get out to this pool area. And so we're going to show you that. Open the gate. There's nobody out here this morning, so it's not a bad little pool area. They have a little splash pad here. If you wanted to get wet or the kids wanted to play, absolutely they could. There's not a ton of chairs around the pool, but when we checked in 2 days ago, it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it was sunny, and there was probably 5 or 6 people out here on a holiday weekend, so I don't know if that's a problem. The deepest part I see is 4'6" over there. Up under the fountains. And then the one thing I have a little bit of issue with is there's no shade, there's no umbrellas out poolside. Now I'm going to turn right here, and you can see that there is a shaded area with 1, 2, 3, about 5 tables. So you can put 15 people or so up under there. if you wanted to, or if you needed that shady area. There's no pool bar or anything like that, so you'd have to bring, I guess, your own cooler, your own drinks. I do believe the pool is open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every night. And then right over here, tucked off in the corner, you can't really see it from anywhere unless you're right over the top of it with your room. They do have a spa or a hot tub out here. Obviously, it's not running at the moment. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That gate right there goes right back out to the parking lot. And it would be nice, and it's pretty, I guess, shaded area in the evening times with the building on 3 sides. So we're fixing to head back in and give you a quick room tour, and that'll be about it. If you are driving, they give you good times to leave as far as planning ahead. You see these signs in a couple different places in the lobby area, just to kind of give you an idea. And then as we hop in the elevator, and you see these pizzas and burgers, they make them look so good, and yet it was never open. So our room was on the 3rd floor, or is on the 3rd floor, I guess I should say. We get off the elevator here. And one of the things that was convenient, ice. You do have guest laundry in there. And then we were the 3rd room down. So we are in room 2329, which is actually on floor 3 here. And so when we open the door, you're gonna see, overall, I'd say it's a pretty basic hotel room. As soon as you open the door here, you're gonna look to the left. It's gonna be a little bit of a rather small sink area. Hello, everybody. But you do have some soap there. You have tissue. See, Therese has already kind of unpacked here a little bit. There is some space, some storage space up underneath there. There are no cabinets or anything like that. And then if we turn around to the other side, there's also not like a closet with closed doors or anything. It's just a little bit of space here. You'll notice they do have plenty of hangers. That's a hair dryer right here. You have your iron right there, ironing board, and a little bit of a place to put some more luggage as well down there at the bottom. It's a pretty compact room overall. We're gonna step into the restroom right here. And as you'll see, the door opens inward, and which is towards the shower. So you just about have to shut it to get in, and you'll notice it is a regular size shower. They have the pump soaps on the wall, so you have your body wash, which is Alice Botanicals. They have the body wash, they have the conditioner, shampoo, all right there, as well as just a basic shower and a place to clean up. We're gonna head back out right here and into the little hall area. You see they have a full-length mirror, and head on into the room. This is a connecting room here, but we don't know the people next door, so we obviously won't be using that. And you'll see we have 2 double beds here. The first thing you notice when you look at them is that the mattresses are pretty thin compared to the box springs beneath them, and they're kind of low to the ground. There's not a lot of bed frame there either, so the beds sit really low in here. I will say I've sat on them. They're not the most comfortable beds. They're really firm, but they are what they are. If you go to the left here, spin back around, you'll see you do have a digital thermometer on the wall right there. The only plug on the wall is way down here at the foot of the bed. And so you do have some more space right there. Again, you can't get up under the bed to store stuff, so we're gonna turn right away and look towards the dresser. And they do have plenty of space here. They have if you notice, we've already kind of filled those up, but they do have a stool right there underneath. You could pull it out if you need to. They have a couple dresser drawers here that open if you need those as well. So you have 2 of them there. And then you have more storage right there underneath the TV. And then you see they have a decent sized TV, probably I'd say a 42-inch if I was guessing. And then of course they have a little bit of a workspace. And one of the things that's nice about this workspace right here is that the chair comes out, but if you wanted to pull this out, the desk is also on wheels and moves. So you can pull that out, a little bit of mobile. It's kind of tight in here, so I don't know exactly where you'd go, but needless to say, if you needed the extra space that you could. All of the lighting in here is basically lamps. So you'll see right here at the base of the lamp, you have a couple regular just outlets and then a switch to turn the lamps on and off. Next to that, you have this bar right here with some art. I really don't fully understand kind of why the art is just sitting there on that bar, but it is. You also have a few more outlets right there as well. As we continue to move on over, you'll see they do have another trash can right there. Do have a refrigerator right here, a little micro fridge. Plenty of room. They haven't put anything in it yet. I would assume it's going to work efficiently. You also have a microwave right above it. And then of course you have, it looks like, I've never seen or heard of this brand before, but Cafe Valet Rainforest Blend Coffee to make your single cup coffee right there, along with an ice bucket and some extra cups. You'll also see it kind of has the window style, or underneath the window style unit there that is controlled by the digital unit on the wall. You have another chair over there. We have some stuff over there as well, and I'm looking to see if there's more. Yep, there's one more outlet right there. So there's nothing, there's no like USB or USB-C outlets that I can see in here at this point. And then of course over here on the dresser, you have another switch, a few more outlets. Don't know what's going on there. So anyway, no USB outlets. You're gonna need to make sure you bring your bricks and things like that to charge whatever devices you have. And so we're gonna slide back over here real quick and show you the outside. This window overlooks the pool. There's no balcony, but you'll see it overlooks the pool. It's a nice sized pool. It has steps in all the way around. Anyway, I'm gonna close that back up for now. And so yeah, I think for 1 or 2 nights, this is not a bad hotel room, just as kind of a short temporary stay. But if I was gonna stay for 4 or 5 nights, probably not what I would be looking for. The bed seemed to be a little hard, a little dated. Like I said, with the outlets not being updated and things like that. So, all right, so we hope you enjoyed the tour. I know it was a quick one. Sometimes we don't always stay on property somewhere, and so we just wanted to give you a look at maybe one of the places that we stay around here. This is the first time we've stayed here. Will we be back? Nah, I don't really know. Honestly, it would just depend on the rates and what we're doing. If you're coming to get a resort feel here, I don't think that this is going to be for you. Just the things that aren't open and the ease of access to stuff. I don't feel like it was completely what was maybe advertised. But if you're looking for a place just to lay your head and run to the parks and things like that, and you drove down here, you want to Uber or Lyft to the parks, I do think it is suitable for that need for a short stay. I wouldn't want to stay here for a week or anything like that. But if you have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to reach out. Leave them in the comments below. We'll get back to them for you and do the best we can to answer them. So thanks for watching, and y'all have a great day.